guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So I thought today I would continue with the declutter. I thought I would show you what I'm going to be decluttering next, or maybe just showing you my collection of like the kind of like steeler glitter and glows and things like that. I've got a whole like pot of those, so I thought we'd go through them and see if there's anything that I can declutter. So what I'm going to do is just take you over to my vanity, and we'll do the same as what we did for the eyeshadow single collection. So let's get to it. Right guys, so here we are. So it's just all this section here, so I just need to get all those out. Now these glitter palettes normally go in there as well, but I'm not getting rid of these. This one is the Emerald Gems by Profusion, and then we've got this one, which I've only used once, and I only use that far left eyeshadow. So yeah, I want to keep both of them. I'll put them there actually, just down there, and then we'll get that out, we'll put you on the tripod and we'll go through everything. Right, so they're all in this plastic container. So yeah, we're just going to go through them, guys. Now, like I said, most of it is like glitter and glows and things like that. So let's do some swatches, and that's the only way I can think whether I want to keep or declutter them. So this one is from Amazon. It's, I think, the brand Phora, which is spelled P-H-O-E-R-A, and it's in the shade Pinch Me, 1112 Pinch Me. I need a wipe to take these eyeshadows on. I was swatching this morning. Okay, so just gonna swatch this one. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. I mean, it is lovely. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. So we'll do what we did the other day. That's the get rid of pile, and we'll make a keeping pile as well. I know for sure that I want to keep this one. It's the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow in, what's the shade? Stars and Stories. I need to use these more. Yeah, so we're going to keep that one. I think I'm going to keep this one as well by MUA. It's one of the rollerballs. NYX did something like this at one point. That is really, really pigmented. I don't really wear bronze eyeshadows a lot these days, but yeah, that's really pigmented. I did have another one. Right, we'll just go through these. Some of these steelers, guys, I've only had on once and they're already drying up. Part of me thinks about getting a medium mixer first. Oh, this one's nice. I need to use that more. I need to bring at least one or two of these in my shop, my stash, before they actually dry up, because I know some of my steeler ones have dried up. This one is in the shade Mint Myth. So yeah, keep in. Oh, this one was the other glow one I had. So it's the Glow MUA in the shade Moroccan Spice, and the other one was Desert Shimmer. That's beautiful, isn't it? So that's that. Another one that I really want to keep, if it is creamy enough and hasn't dried up, is this Lottie London eye foil in the shade Savage. It is so beautiful. I remember it being like quite a nice duochrome. Yeah, it's Swatches pink, but it's got a lot of gold undertone to it. It's absolutely beautiful. We're not doing so good with the getting rid of yet, are we? So we've got another steeler one, and this one is Yellow Tails. I'm hoping this one's going to be okay as well. It is okay, but it needs to be used soon. Maybe it needs to be put in the project pan. That one, to me, doesn't feel as vibrant as that one. So Yellow Tails doesn't feel as vibrant as Mint Myth, and I got them both So Yellowtails doesn't feel as vibrant as Mint Muff, and I got them both together. So yeah, it needs to be used pretty soon. Then we've got this one by Rude Cosmetics, which I really like. It's one of the Star Party ones, and it's in the shade Nebula Gleam. Oh, it's gorgeous. Why don't I use these more? It's because I pull palettes. So that's that. Then we've got this Steeler little mini, and I know this one's dried up because it had dried up when I used it. It's in the shade Infinite. Right, so that's that one there. The Steeler ones I want to keep because I want to see if I can revive them. Then we've got this W7 RTT in the shade Out of the Blue, and they're similar to the Steeler ones I've got. Oh, that's pretty. And that's still really, really vibrant. So keep in. That's that one there. Then we've got another one here. This one is called Prism Purple. So yeah, if you want to try the Steeler ones, I'd recommend the W7 ones first. And if they dry up, you can just replace them, can't you? So that's the what's it called? Prism Purple. That's the Prism Purple one. Keep in. Right, I think I can get rid of this Glam Crystals one. Yeah. I mean, it's still good, but I don't really wear it, so that can go. And I've got this Profusion one. Not the Christmas just gone, the Christmas before. So this one is in the shade Dazzle. It came in a set. So I'm hoping... yeah, it's still alright. Because I've never used it before. I think I'm keeping the majority of these. Right, so we've got a couple of Urban Decays, Moondust. We've got this one, which is Chemtrail. I've had this for so long, guys. You can barely see it. It's not dried up, so I will keep it. And then a little while later, I got the shade Solstice, and I could actually get rid of this, but I think it would look good as a base underneath my Urban Decay Solstice shade. You know, the powder I've got. I'll try it, and if I don't like it, then they can both get decluttered because they're not the creamiest. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the light down so you can see them, and then I'm going to take the swatches off. So that's what they look like. Right, so let me take those swatches off so we can continue. I mean, for a girl that doesn't really wear creams a lot, I've got an awful lot of cream eyeshadows and like these kind of eyeshadows. I don't know why I've got so many of these. Oh, this one was that Ciate Shadow Flip, which I absolutely loved. But it went so dry on me. I had to put in a complaint with Look Fantastic. I'll keep that and see if I can revive it. If not, it will get decluttered. It's actually fallen on the floor. Maybe that's a sign. So far, we're only getting rid of 2. Right, so now we've got this Deck of Scarlet one. It's a bit like this... collection Glam Crystals, only it's more pigmented. It's good for Christmas and New Year, so I'll probably end up keeping this. I actually thought I would get rid of a lot more than I have. Then we've got this All That Shimmers Autumn Free shade from Poundland. So it's just like the MUA ones. Oh, that's pretty. Keep that. So really it's just kind of me showing you my collection of what I've got. Then we've got another one of these glow. I actually forgot about these. I think they were on 3 for 2. That's why I've got 3 of them. And this one is called Tropical Azure. Oh, that's really pretty. It's a turquoise with a gold shift. Look how glittery my hand is, guys. Try and take that off. Right. So we've got this Tubes one. I think this one came from Amazon as well. This one might be able to get decluttered. Oh, that's really pigmented. No, what's the point in decluttering it when it's that pigmented? We've got this PS liquid foil, and this one is in the shade, I actually forgot about this one, it's in the shade Combat. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So if you got a khaki eyeshadow, that would look really, really good as a base. I'm going to start using them as bases, I think, which is what I should have done originally. Then we've got these Mega Last Liquid Catsuits by Wet n Wild. Now these would make really, really good bases for duochrome and multichrome eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Emerald. Has it dried up? I think that's dried up. I'm not 100% sure because my arm's a little bit wet, but that's the shade of it there. And if that's all the pigment I'm getting out of it, that can get decluttered. Let me take these swatches off and figure out what's happened. Right. Yeah, it's dried up, so we're going to get rid of that. That's a shame, I only used it probably not even once. I think I used that one once, but I've not used this one at all. So this one is in Gunmetal. I bet this is the same. I bet it needs decluttering. Oh no. That one is stunning, so we'll keep that for like when I use duochromes and things like that, and multichromes. This one is gorgeous as well. I bet this has dried up. So this one is in the shade Pixie Green. It's a really nice mint green. Oh no, that hasn't. So that's that one there. Real pretty. And then we've got these two Pixie ones. So I may as well show you these while I'm on the Pixie thing. I don't have too much by Pixie. So this one is in Sunray. These came in a set. Beautiful. So that's Sunray. And this one is like a rose gold, which is called Bare Brilliance. Yes, that's nice. So I'm glad all my Steeler ones are good. Then I've got another All That Glitters by Poundland. This one is in the shade Pixie 2. That's that one there. I might give that one to my mum. So yeah, let's put that there. Then we've got these Steeler ones, and if I remember rightly, they dried up. So we've got Eternal. These are just minis. I don't want to declutter them just yet though, in case I can revive them. Let me know if you know of a way of reviving them. I did get told that medium mixer works, but if you know of another way, or if you know that it doesn't work, just leave me a comment. And then we've got the shade In Forever. I mean, it's annoying because I've not used them that much. Now this one has got no pigment from it, so I don't even know if I'd be able to revive it, but I'll keep it for the time being. And then we've got this Rimmel London one, which I've had years at this point, and it's one of their Scandalise, and it's in the shade Golden Bronze. Look at that, guys. That'd be a really, really pretty base, so I'll keep that for now. So we're getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're keeping 5. We're keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I originally had then 26, 27, 20. I originally had 29 and I'm only getting rid of 4. So it's not great, is it, guys? But I've got rid of something, so that's the main thing. That green though here, that Pixie Green, is absolutely stunning. If you like mint green and you can get hold of it, then I would suggest it. Now that would work with the e.l.f. Mint to Be palette. I didn't think I had anything mint green in my collection, so I bought actually one of their shadow sticks, and I didn't need to because I could have used that one, but we'll still use the shadow stick that I got by e.l.f. Just to test it out. But I've got a feeling that palette, that Mint to Be palette by e.l.f. will be going. Anyway, that's everything. So we're going to put that back in the collection. We could also be bringing this back out in 6 months' time and just kind of getting rid of my Steeler ones, the ones that have dried up, because there's at least another 4 that I could potentially get rid of. But everything else is going to be staying in there. I am going to be pulling things out. These here, I think, because they're so stinking pretty. So these 2 here, because they're so stinking pretty, I'm going to put them in a project, I think, project pan. So we'll put them in a project pan, 10 uses each. I need to write all these different projects I'm using, and then once we've used these 10 times, maybe I'll bring the Pixie one in to use 10 times. Actually, what I'll do is I'll bring one in, and then once I've used it 10 times I'll bring another one in. So let's decide which one I want to fetch in, and I think it'll be fun to have these to use with eyeshadows. Right, so I think I want to pull in this one, which is the Mint Myth. Yeah, so we'll pull that in. I didn't really intend on doing this, but I put all the ones I'm decluttering. Right, I didn't intend on doing this, because I don't want to just leave them sitting there and not use them and drying up. I do want to use them as much as I can before they dry up. So yeah, we're going to put this in my project pan drawer, which is that drawer there. And in fact, I might actually leave it there. Yeah, I'll show you. So it's just here. Instead of a lipstick, so at least then when I'm doing makeup looks I can actually just figure out if I want to use it on that particular day. But guys, this is everything I'm keeping. In 6 months' time I'll probably go through it again and just establish what I want to keep, what I don't. These ones are being decluttered. Unfortunately, 3 of them have to be decluttered into the bin because they've dried up. If my mum doesn't want it, I'll pass it on to my niece. She'd love it, I think. So yeah, someone's going to get good use out of that. So guys, this concludes the video. If you like declutter videos, please like. I really do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Please share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.